Hi, my name is Shelly Pitts, and today we'll be talking about the financial services industry, specifically on credit risk analytics and how AI has impacted this industry. The financial services industry provides services such as loans, credit, and financing products, and dates back to the 1980s with Robert Hart Nielsen, where he used a neural network modeling to incorporate AI into the credit risk industry. Now we'll see throughout this presentation the advances that AI and technology has allowed in the same realm. The business problem that we'll discuss is the use of data to aid in quality lending decisions, and we'll discuss two solutions and their ethical implications. The first solution was implemented by Zest Finance, and they're using machine learning to determine potential borrower reliability. This helps them predict default and identify borrowers that would be able to make payments. How do they do this? They use specific tools such as clustering, decision trees, and deep learning. This allows use of online searches to purchase and to influence decision to award credit. An example of this is Zest Finance using the search history of a potential borrower, and they see a borrower who stays at hotels or does a lot of traveling, a borrower who searches gambling, who goes to casinos a lot. This could serve some implications for if they decide to award credit to this borrower or not. The second solution was put into place by Capital One. Now, Capital One back in 2020 completed their transition to the AWS cloud. This specific solution allows Capital One to house a large amount of data. It's almost endless, and it represents that they're truly AI driven. Now, this allows them to use data analytics, to use the data that's coming in for them in real time, and for it to be fluent, for them to make decisions such as credit risk analytics, and deciding if they're going to allow a potential borrower and award them credit. Privacy is always a consideration when discussing ethics and AI. Capital One has implemented a few solutions and preventative measures for ethical issues. They have embedded ethical objectives into their programs, into their algorithms that can detect bias and send that off to risk officers who can then use techniques and evaluate if there's truly an ethical issue here. They also have a compliance program that assures security, policy, and regulation. Another ethical consideration is fairness and compliance. It's important for these type of machine learning tools that are retrieving an endless amount of data and using that data to analyze credit risk. It's important for the output, for the results, for the decisions to not be discriminatory and to be unbiased. The data that they're bringing in is vast and could include information such as race, income, demographics, societal status, economic status, and it's important that the tools that are being used are able to generate results that are unbiased. And of course, it's important that everything within these tools are compliant with legal and internal policies. Future thinking. I found it very interesting. First research discussed the use of social media mining, which means that these lenders may be looking at social media accounts to help identify if a borrower could default or be successful in paying their payments. Also, first research says peer-to-peer lending will increase over the years. And it's important for companies to be AI fueled. We learned this in Davenport and Mittal, and I think that with steady increase in this field and in this industry, if the company is AI fueled, they will be able to advance with that growth, and they will be able to advance with technology. If they are truly AI fueled, it may also allow them to succeed even if the industry goes stagnant for a period of time. They will be able to maintain throughout that stagnation if they truly are AI fueled and have AI incorporated into their business. I personally learned a lot this week. I've always considered the financial industry as a sector that functions pretty traditionally and doesn't really advance to the benefit of the consumer. When we apply for a loan for credit, it's pretty black and white that they're going to look at the credit score and award credit and a loan based on that. So I found it fascinating that there's companies and businesses such as Zest Finance who are considering other complementary methods to make that decision to look at credit risk, such as machine learning and looking at search history and purchase history. I also learned this week that no matter the industry, there is immense opportunities to use AI, and if the company is truly AI fueled in all aspects and are considering ethical implications, the opportunities appear to be endless. I really enjoyed this week and this assignment. Thank you very much.